the people who were like sending them to me were using stolen credit cards, and I thought that was it over, but like it wasn't. I'm just pure hysterical. I'm like crying. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like the thing I was doing that was making me so much money at the time, or enough money to drop out, it was like fraudulent.
Right.
Right.
So
So
is this
like,
selling the codes, or is this a different thing?
you know those Now TV boxes?
Oh, you're a Cody man.
Oh no. I wasn't hacking, no fire sticks, none of that. None of that. But the Now TV boxes used to come, you could get a box and a pass, like a sports pass or an entertainment pass.
Yeah.
And I used to buy them and sell them separately. So you could send the code to someone through eBay message and then post the box out to someone, because they'd be cheap to buy them as a bundle. And then obviously like people are looking the 3-month sports pass or whatever, and not the box because they already have it.
That's such a random thing
I
as well.
know.
Like, what made you think of that?
Well, like I would always search deals websites,
Yeah.
see what's on offer and all, and I was selling this product. I was getting it from like Argos or something, but then I was searching it up on eBay, like what's the price and stuff, and I seen someone selling it for like dirt cheap. Like
Yeah.
like I could do the math straight away in my head, and I was like, the money I can make on this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I messaged them and I was like, how many can I buy? Like, and I bought 30, and I went well, so I just kept buying more and more and more. And I remember initially I was buying them off eBay, but then I messaged this guy and was like, can I buy them in bulk? And he was like, yeah, sure. Like, can you send out on PayPal, like friends and family? Which is like a red flag. But I was like,
no tax for him.
I was like, fuck it. It's like, it's been going so well.
Yeah,
like
they
sent me them. Like, I'm sure they'll send them. So I spent like £3,000 or a couple £1,000 buying these ones, friends and family. So I wasn't covered.
You didn't pay like a few £1,000 up front, did you?
I'd done small orders and they worked all right.
Yeah.
But then I like did this bigger one. Basically, I got like half the order, and then I went to like, I was away in Amsterdam,
Yeah.
and then when I came back, like I still hadn't got it. I was like reaching out to them and being like, you know, where's the rest of the boxes?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh right,
You've been
like
scammed.
I've been scammed. But I sort of had made enough money from it. I was like, even though they didn't send me like half of the products, I had made enough to cover it.
Yeah.
And I thought that was it over, but like it wasn't. I was in Thailand in August of that year.
Right.
So this is like after I dropped out of uni. Supposed to start, would have been starting second year in September. And I'm like there, I'm out with my mate. We've been there for like 10 days. And just to set the scene, like we're completely skint here.
Yeah.
We've got a £1,500 budget for like a 3-week trip. And we've blown through like $1,000 already.
Fuck, right.
And we're like sort of depressed. We were out the night before. He had lost his second phone, his passport. We're just like deciding, should we scrape by £500 for the next 2 weeks, or spend £500 and fly home? And we're like, right, fuck it, we'll sleep on it. We went to sleep, and I got woke up by this phone call on my sister, and I was like, I had like a couple of missed calls as well. So I rang her, and she was like real serious voice. She was like, David, and I was like, yeah. She was like, the police are here, and I was like, I was thinking like someone's been in an accident, something horrible has happened here. And she was like, they've got guns, they're going through your stuff. And then I just like jump out of bed, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? And she starts just saying what they're doing, and they're looking for stuff. And then I sort of start to think, it comes to my mind like me selling all that stuff. But this time I still don't really know. I'm just pure hysterical. I'm like crying. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and then like my mum's on the phone in the hall, and she's like, sorry, I was talking to my dad first, and my dad, he was like asking about it, and I was like, I think this is it. Like the whole like me buying and selling and losing the products. And then my mum comes in the phone. She doesn't really understand what I was doing. So she was like,
you're Pablo Escobar or something. Like.
First question, did you do it? Like, are you guilty? And I was like, are you fucking serious?
No.
Did
she think you were like dating?
She thought I was in the wrong, like, or she wanted to know because she didn't really understand the whole thing. So like next day we just like, I was like, fuck this, I fly home early and like have to go talk to the police and all, but just tell them the truth, and they're like, oh okay. The way it had been working was the people who were sending them to me were using stolen credit cards to buy the products.
So it wasn't you and it was them then, really? They were
using
tracing it back
cards
basically
and put like my bill and shipping address on it.
Right.
And because the products were coming to be like one by one, I should have caught on.